One of the major figures in gospel music in the 21st century, Donnie McClurkin occupies a territory that lies somewhere between the modern gospel of Kirk Franklin, the gospel soul of André and the contemporary traditionalism of Marvin Winans. Raised in Amittyville, Long Island, Donnie McClurkin saw his fair share of trauma as a child. At the age of 8, he lost a younger brother in a hit-and-run accident, leading his parents to send him to a relative's house while they mourned. There, he was abused by an older relative. The combination of these two events led McClurkin to turn to the Lord at an early age, devoting himself to worship at the age of 9. An aunt sang with André and inspired him. He formed the McClurkin Singers while he was an adolescent. He would form the New York Restoration Choir, which recorded an album called I See a World, before he headed to Detroit to be an associate minister in 1989. While serving as associate minister, McClurkin signed with Warner Alliance, which released his self-titled debut in 1996. Featuring the hit Stand, along with Speak to My Heart, revived from the New York Restoration Choir record, Donnie McClurkin turned into a hit, winning a Grammy for Traditional Soul Gospel Album and earning Dove Award nominations. It would later be certified gold. This helped establish McClurkin as a star in his own right, leading to him contributing 2 songs to the 1998 animated film, The Prince of Egypt. And he gained greater momentum with the 2000 release of Live in London and More, which hit #1 on the Billboard Gospel chart on its way to platinum certification. It also gave him his only R&B crossover in the form of the single, We Fall Down. In 2001, McClurkin was ordained and founded the Perfecting Faith Church in Freeport, New York. He remained there as a pastor as he continued to pursue careers on stage, screen, and record. That year, he also published Eternal Victim, Eternal Victor, a memoir addressing all of the turmoil of his youth, as well as his faith. In 2002, he co-hosted the annual Stellar Gospel Music Awards. It would be the first of 6, and the following year, he released his second album again. It went to #1 on the gospel chart and was certified gold. Psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs followed quickly. In 2004, it was released on Zomba and would go platinum, and that year also saw the release of the documentary, The Donnie McClurkin Story, From Darkness to Light. He appeared in the 2005 film The Gospel and the live album, We All Are One live in Detroit before he settled into a steady pattern of preaching and performing for the next few years. McClurkin resurfaced in 2014 on RCA Inspiration with the Duets album. It debuted at #4 on the gospel chart, and in 2016, the same label issued The Journey Live. Early 2019 saw McClurkin issue the single Not Yet, which was inspired by surviving a serious automobile accident. A few more singles appeared throughout the year in advance of his next album, A Different Song, which was released in November that year. He has won 3 Grammy Awards, 10 Stellar Awards, 2 Soul Train Awards, 1 Dove Award. He is one of the top-selling gospel artists, selling over 10 million albums worldwide.